What was that film with the one when Nicolas Cage and there's like numbers and there's a kid who like has the number. Knowing.
I don't know how I remember this.
That's the one. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, I've seen that movie.
What is it?
I can't remember, but I remember it being really fucking stupid. Nicolas Cage, he stops like a plane crashing or something.
No, I think because I watched this as a kid. I remember I think it's like
this
something.
This used to be a series where we just like try and poorly recollect movies. like what's this movie I watched? That one movie where like this thing happened?
Okay. I'm gonna try and recreate this movie from what I remember.
How do you remember this perfectly?
Because so as a kid in the summer. This is going on another tangent now. So my summers consisted of me going to Thailand and me spending like 6 weeks in Thailand. And obviously I wouldn't have something to do every day. So like part of my childhood experience is going to the mall and just like in basically every Southeast Asian country, there'll be these stands where you have these like DVD covers, and you just like flip through the covers and just choose which movies you'd want to see. And some of them weren't out on DVD yet officially, right? So you just flip through them and you just I want that one, I want that one, I want that one, I want that one, and then they'd ask you to go walk in the mall for like a good half an hour to an hour, and then they'll call you. I'll tell you when your purchase is ready, which was 100% totally legal, of course. But
we all know that Southeast Asia is very strict copyright.
Yes. So like my summer would just be basically watching every blockbuster Hollywood movie that came out that year, because I look forward to it because I could literally pick every film.
And to this day, Knowing is still the best.
And to this day, I still remember Knowing. That's honestly why 50 First Dates almost went on my 3x3, because I'd watched that so many times.
I thought you were going to say because of Knowing or something. I was like, what does this have to do with it?
There's only one movie that tops Knowing. 50 First Dates.
Yeah, so like I'd watch so many of these films, which are now what I classify as like airplane films, because now I would not watch them in any other circumstances unless I was on an airplane. But Knowing was one of the films that I was stuck indoors in Thailand, had nothing to do but just watch films. And from what I remember, I think it had to do with like a time capsule that was buried ages ago.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was it. And there was like a number, like a cipher or something in it.
Yeah, there was some kind of cipher
with numbers
or something that like,
and
that like predicted the apocalypse or something.
Immediately sounds dumb.
And Nicolas Cage was just like, I see the future. I see what's going to happen.
The numbers, Mason, what do they mean?
And Nicolas Cage things happen.
Yeah.
And then the world literally ends, because I think it's a solar flare that kills everyone. Spoilers if you ever wanted to watch Knowing.
I wanted to watch Knowing.
If you ever wanted to watch the masterpiece that is Nicolas Cage's Knowing. How did we get on this topic?
We're just talking about movies. Just talking about horror movies. That was a horror.
Is that a horror movie?
I think it is a horror. It's supposed to be a horror.
As it is horrible.
I'm looking it up right now. I'm looking it up right now. Knowing by Nicolas Cage.
Right, can we take a break? Because I need to pee. And I'm very hot right now.